Roulette King Cuddy in the studio!
What's up? I'm Adrian. 5 things I like. 5
What
things.
is up, everybody? It's Adrian.
They also had 26 like it. So let's just dive into it.
By you, baby. It's crazy. Hey. I'm so intoxicated by you, baby. And now I'm faded. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It is King Koopa, Adrice, James, whatever you want to call. Thank you for tuning in and joining. So I'm going to be real with you. We had a malfunction while we were recording, and we opened all of our packs. So all of Donovan's packs. The 2 boxes that we were hoping to have to open finally came last night when we finished our last video. So we just jumped right into it when we had some time today. So here we are. This kind of is cool because it gives Donovan the opportunity to kind of go through and see which ones he likes, he doesn't like. So it'll kind of make it a lot easier for us to talk about everything. So I'm going to throw it over to him and kind of let him explain which ones he likes, what he didn't like, what everything about the boxes, because they're different boxes than what we talked about yesterday.
For sure. So, so I got 2 boxes that I've actually never gotten before. So it was cool to open them. So one was a Panini Chronicles card, or Chronicles box. And then this one was a Prestige Prism, or no, a Panini Prestige pack. So these 2 boxes, the reason I got them is because they both offer the opportunity to draw signatures. And for this box, we did not draw signatures. For this one, we drew one of them. Coming up in a little bit. So it was.
But
cool.
was it a winner though?
That's the gamble you run. So it was cool because there was a bunch of cards. I think it was total like 80, 90 cards we got, something like that. Because one box was 66 and one was 24, something like that.
So
bad math.
90 boxes.
But anyway, so we got a bunch of cards. It was really cool. So, when we went over the last video, we talked about how like there's so many different variations of different kinds of cards. So it was cool because I kind of just was able to organize them all right now. So there's always a base card that they kind of just assign where you get like a majority of those per pack, and then there's the special ones. Like there's usually 2 or 3 special kind of pack, and so it was cool because when we went through them all, I was able to I get 2 of one player that were both special cards. So now those 2 are together in one pack. So like,
right.
I'll just show an example. So cool ones that we drew. Let's see. Not Trey Hendrickson. I got a really cool. Oh, here you go. Aiden Hutchinson, the Michigan.
Ooh, big yawn.
That was a big yawn. Aiden Hutchinson, who's the defensive end for the Lions, who was just drafted. So I got 2 cards of his, both rookie cards. So that's cool because now I have 2 of his cards, and they're both 2 different action shots, different colored uniforms too, or same uniform, different shots. One's for the Lions on it, one's Michigan. So it's kind of cool how there's just the different variations. That one's really cool. I got this special Trey Hendrickson one. He's a defensive end for the Bengals. Yeah, he's great. He used to play for the Saints. Then he took a big free agency move to the Bengals, and then they went to the Super Bowl. This one is really cool. So I'll talk about these 2 together because they're kind of they're similar, I should say. So one of them is called a highlight reel card, and it's a Najee Harris highlight reel. So what this is an action shot on a very specific play, which I thought was cool. So I'll read the back. Needing 6 yards for a first down in the third quarter versus Cleveland in Week 8 of the 2021 season, Harris could have lowered his shoulder to move the chains. Instead, he took to the air, leaping from the 4-yard line over a pair of defenders and into the end zone for a jaw-dropping touchdown in a 15-10 victory. So essentially, he had a baller-ass play, and they made a card based on that play with the information on it. So I thought that was cool. That's an action shot for one specific play that he had, which I think that's cool how it specifies it. Another one that was really cool is called an Any Given Sunday card. And this one's a throwback with former Chiefs running back Jamal Charles.
Nice.
And that's awesome. So what this one is there was a game that the Chiefs needed to win against the Raiders to clinch a playoff berth. And in this game, Jamal Charles had 5 touchdowns. Went completely off. That's unheard of for a running back. So 5 touchdowns, which is just insane. So after the game, he said, "A big part of this team depends on me." And that year he was a Pro Bowl running back. And so that's really cool because it has the final score on it. It's an action shot, him in the game.
Nice.
One of his 5 touchdowns, I'm sure.
Nice.
So that one's a really cool card too because, again, it's so specific to one game, one moment. Justin Herbert is a really hot player right now. And so this one is called a Powerhouse card. And looking at it briefly online, you can find it for like anywhere from like $2 to like $20. And that's usually what most of these are, these specialized cards. you'll find them anywhere from like 5 to 15. And again, if they're signed or if they're graded, that just increases value so much. I got 2 Kenneth Walkers, so I got a Kenneth Walker rookie card, and then I have a couple ones of this other one. I have one for Kenny Pickett, and it's the college ticket card. So this one's cool because something I noticed. I don't know what the seat or what the row or the section is, but you can see on the left how it has those numbers. The first number is always their college number.
That's cool.
So it was the same for Kenny Pickett too. I realized that.
Maybe it was his receiving yards that year.
Maybe touches. I have
He's
no
a
idea.
running back. I don't know.
No idea, because I would say he should have a lot more than that. But anyways, that one's really cool. And so I got a double on Kenneth Walker. This one is cool. It's a special XR. So per box, they talk about the different possible, like the blaster exclusive diamond.
Show the
parallels.
boxes again.
So on the top, you can see it says like special diamond exclusive. So those are ones that are like these. Like this is another cool card I drew. Doesn't have much value because it's a Jaguars wide receiver, but so this is Marvin Jones Jr. And it's a really cool It's a really cool special card because like look at it, it's gorgeous. It's a great.
But he
action
got him
shot.
on his fantasy team though, so he clearly don't suck that bad.
He's my 4th string wide receiver. Anyways,
Still made the team.
yeah, it's a really cool card. So they come with the special ones. So one of the special ones that I got within this card was an XR Josh Allen from Wyoming, and again, it's cool because he's already a superstar, and so this is from him in college in a great action shot, a really cool special card. And again, each pack has a different kind. Like they make them special, obviously, and that's like their own thing. But this is a rare one, XR Josh Allen. And then the last one I got that I thought was like really really cool was the Youth Movement Jamar Chase. And this is him as a Bengal, and it's cool because I already have a bunch of Jamar Chase cards from him
Right.
at LSU. So this is cool that I was able to get a really like special one of him in an NFL uniform. Yeah, so those were the highlights for me, and you had a couple that you really liked.
Yeah.
So I'll flip those over here. Let me see if I can find them real quick, and then I'll.
Oh, it was really just the Michael Vick card that we pulled, and the
Steve.
Steve Young card.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. Is the Steve Young? But I don't know where.
Yeah,
the
it was a
stack
really
I had
dope,
to
like
go.
metallic, like OG Steve Young card.
Here's my Sam Howell.
Oh,
cards.
you actually cool fact. He got like 4 Eagles players, and he hadn't gotten an Eagles player.
Oh, yeah, I got
previously
3.
That we talked about.
I got 3 of them. I can't find the Steve Young one. I know I just had it in my hands.
All good.
Oh, here. My bad.
Yeah.
Here.
no, just show
and
him
the
right here.
signature. We gotta go to. You announce your favorite, and then the signature.
No, yeah. Go ahead. Show him to the
Okay.
GoPro.
So
So
start with the Steve Young one.
yeah, Steve Young. I think it's dope because Steve Young's like one of the best quarterbacks.
One of the greatest. Of all time.
of all time. He's not the GOAT, that's Brady, but he's up there. And it's just cool because it's him in BYU, him in college, the dope little, like, he probably threw a
Yeah.
touchdown or something, was watching the play. And then the other one,
So the signed one. So
the signed one.
yeah, real quick. So for the box,
Yeah, show both the boxes
they were
again.
both. They both had the opportunity for you to draw a signed card, and so this one had 66 cards, 66, which is much higher odds of us drawing it. And this one had 24. So I'll show you where it says. So on the side it says look for exclusive autographs. On the side of this one, look for exclusive autographs. So that's why I got these two. And so from it, we ended up getting one signed card. And if you don't mind pulling up the player when I announce it, so we can
Yes.
just go a little background on him again, because I forget exactly what it is. But it is wide receiver, Ole Miss, Dontario Drummond. Bow, bow, bow. Really cool card. Not a super exciting action shot, but it's clean jersey. You can see his face pretty well.
Wikipedia.
Looks very clean, but I have no idea who this person is.
He played at Eastern Mississippi Community College and then went to Ole Miss and then went
Wow.
undrafted by the Cowboys.
See, man, why is that whenever I get these special cards, it's always undrafted? So, so this guy literally played 1 year of NCAA football
Right.
for Ole Miss. And to his credit, in that 1 year, he had 8 touchdowns and 1,000
Nice.
yard receiving, 75 catches. So
Nice.
it's pretty good. So, so I will add it and I will keep it and I will take care of it. But I'm not going to hold too high hope on Dontario Drummond. I mean,
I mean, you
would
never
love it if he
know.
pops.
Cowboys tend to have receivers that come out of nowhere.
yeah. Oh, he's on the Cowboys? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
there you
number
go,
19 for Dallas.
It took Adam Thielen a while to pop, so maybe this is
Really?
just oh, yeah.
Like 3-4 years?
He literally paid to go to tryouts
Dang.
for the Vikings team. He happened to get on the practice squad and just worked his way in. He was
Yeah.
amazing.
That's cool.
So anyways, yeah, those are all the cards. I mean, there's a lot more of them. I got an old school Drew Brees one. I got Eli Manning one from college from Ole Miss. I got a Roger Staubach card from his time at Navy. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. Oh yeah, two really.
It was
quick.
really fun opening them too.
As an Eagles fan, yeah. Sorry, you guys must have footage. As an Eagles fan, drawing these ones were cool. So it's a Michael Vick card and a Donovan McNabb card. So what's cool is Donovan McNabb is the whole reason I'm an Eagle fan. And then when I started to get old enough to really like get into and understand football,
Right.
we had signed Michael Vick, and I remember being a really big deal, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah.
And then I understood why, and yeah, man, it was great because McNabb was the starter for about a year, and then he went to the Redskins, previously then Redskins. It's okay to say, and then Vick became our starter.
Previously, formerly known,
Yeah, formerly known as. But yeah, so it was fun. It's so much fun to draw the cards. That's why it's kind of a bummer that the video bailed out.
Yeah, it does
because the
suck.
process and like
I mean,
the opening it up
my
and the
fault.
reactions. No, it's someone's fault. But yeah, the reactions of like finding out what you get. It's fun. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. So that was the highlight. We got a lot of cool cards.
Yeah, great time.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. It would have been longer, but malfunctions kept it short and sweet for y'all. So
There you go.
appreciate you for tuning in. Stay tuned because we got something coming Monday. I'm gonna go somewhere and bring you guys with me. Maybe I'll go live, or maybe I'll just make a dope video and post it later on in the week. But we'll see. So appreciate y'all. I'm King Koopa. This is Donovan. Tinkerbell and Luna are somewhere in this room if you can't see them on camera. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.